Hi, in this short video we will demonstrate how Yunano CRM supports the sales process in a fully integrated manner. In the demo, the parties involved are the customer, Air Morocco, the salesperson, John, and his boss, Kelly. John has a direct opportunity with his customer, so he registers the opportunity in the system. For the demo, we have configured a CRM to have John set up a customer visit to discuss his requirements before he can actually send a quote. When the customer visit has been completed, John can now prepare a quotation directly in the CRM. The quote must be approved by the sales manager, Kelly, before sending it out. Once the customer has accepted the quote, John can move forwards in the sales process. He finally sets the opportunity status to success. He can now create an order based on the quotation that was accepted by his sales manager. This ensures the prices in the order are consistent with those in the quotation. Finally, we will also demonstrate some nice reporting features provided out of the box by Yunano CRM to monitor the performance of the sales team. John is ready to start a new working day. Yesterday, he had a good phone call with a customer that has a very interesting project for him. Today, John will register the details of his meeting activity in Yunano CRM. John starts up Yunano CRM by logging in via the web interface. On his Yunano CRM desktop, John finds his calendar, which synchronizes with his Outlook calendar. He can also see at a glance the pending activities that are on his list that he has to complete from current opportunities and other commercial activities. Some of these activities are entered by John himself as a reminder. Some others are initiated by the system to enforce the way of working that his organization has implemented. He can also browse his favorite accounts or opportunities, or even quotes, directly from his desktop. Registering a new opportunity. John is keen on registering his fresh opportunity for the customer he visited yesterday, so he gets right on with it. In the Sales tab, he selects the menu option for listing and creating new opportunities. Although the layout of the screen is pre-configured by John's CRM administrator, it is possible to further personalize the layout of fields by removing them or changing the position on the screen in just a few clicks. John selects the option to create a new opportunity and he fills in the required fields. After saving the operation, the opportunity automatically receives an ID number. Also, some other fields are populated automatically since they are predefined in the system in this stage of the opportunity. The success rate is set to match the sales stage and his sales department is automatically filled from his user profile. A nice feature of Yunano CRM is that in the opportunity details in the bottom half of the screen, John can see all related information, such as the stage in which the opportunity is currently in. The stages are predefined to match the steps that are needed in his sales organization to keep track of business and decision-taking moments. The process steps and the required actions that John needs to complete before he can move the opportunity to a next stage. The required activities are predefined by his organization. For knowledge management purposes, John can also enter any information he knows about competitive offerings on his opportunity. There are more information fields available that John can define himself to be visible on the opportunity screen or not. John is eager to move ahead, and he wants to promote the opportunity to the next stage in the sales process, in which he can create a quote. What is happening now? Well, the system stopped John to move to the next stage because he has not completed the required activity for visiting the customer to find out the details he needs to put in the quote. In the related activities area, John schedules the meeting with the customer. This appointment will also show up on his desktop as a to-do and is synchronized with his Outlook agenda. For the purpose of this demo, let's set the activity status to completed so we can move ahead. John's meeting went well, and he can now confirm the opportunity is worth pursuing, so he validates the go-no-go stage. John's manager, Kelly, can also see that he is progressing with his opportunity. John can now prepare a quotation for his customer directly in Yunano CRM. Create a quote. Now that John has all the information he needs, he can send a formal quote to his customer. John prepares the quotation related to the opportunity. He selects the opportunity, navigates to the bottom of the page to create a corresponding quote. John fills in the quote form and saves the operation. For demo purposes, we have configured Yunano CRM so that the code must be approved by his sales manager, Kelly, before sending to the customer. So John sends his code to approval for Kelly to review. Kelly logs in the system. She can see from her desktop the code pending for her approval. She therefore reviews the document, gets a quick print preview, and decides to approve the quote. She logs off to the system. Now John logs in back again to see that the quote has been approved. He navigates to the quote and sees that the quote has been approved by Kelly. John can now prepare an order for the customer based on the quote he just provided. Create an order. John is happy that he has closed the deal. He is moving forward to create the order that he can send to the customer for signing. John will prepare the order from the last quotation the customer has just accepted. Doing this, John is sure not to make any mistake in the products or prices for the order. So he navigates to the last quote that his customer has just accepted. He navigates to the bottom of the page to create a corresponding order. John fills in the order and saves the operation. For demo purposes, we have configured Yunano CRM so that the order does not need to be approved by his sales manager. John is able to print the order directly from the system using the print button on the order. Overview. Now that all the steps to close the deal have been completed, John can see all the different transactions related to his new account in the account summary. On her side, Kelly, the sales manager, can monitor the performance from her sales team directly from her desktop. She can run predefined reports that Yunano provides out of the box, or even create new ones by simple configuration. She can also visualize a personalized dashboard she configured for her own needs, or run the sales funnel to check where the various opportunities stand in the sales process. She can drill down the sales funnel to see the underlying detailed transactions. This concludes our demo of Yunano CRM. For more information, please visit us on www.yunano-cloud.com or check out our Twitter account at YunanoCloud